Ice in there?
Welcome everyone to tuning us in here. We're live here at the Right Tree Stadium. We got a good one today. It's Spanish Fork versus Wasatch. And we're just introducing the teams right now. They're just calling everybody out here. But yeah, looking good today. I'm joined here by Bryson Anderson. The snow cleared up for us. We got the field all cleared out. Bryson, looking like a good game today. What are you thinking so far heading into this match?
I don't know. Spanish Fork is a pretty good team. Second in state as of right now, but Wasatch is even better. I mean, first in state, so it'll be a great game.
Yeah, it should be. Here's the national anthem, so we'll wait for that to subside. All right, national anthem was just concluded. The game's about to be kicked off here. Wasatch, second in the state, and they're coming off of a loss actually. Well, they won away recently this week, but the week before that they lost. So we'll see how they're going to do here. Taylor Dumar and Edgar Garcia leading in the goal scoring. Taylor with 6 goals, and the same for Edgar. But Edgar also has 6 assists. Yeah, and they had a 3-0 away win against Provo. So they're coming off. They had a week break before that, and this is their first home game back. Alrighty, we're about to be kicked off here. Manning's gonna kick it off for us. Wasatch likes to line up in the 4-3-3. It's their typical formation with Edgar kind of playing an advanced role, and you'll see the front three shift from what they're not.
Yeah, along with the outside backs, they tend to move very high, as you can see here in the starting formation. Jack and Tyson both getting pretty wide.
They're gonna start with a deep kick here, and that's gonna go out of bounds off of Spanish Fork. So it looks like the starting 11 today is going to be your center back pairing of Jeb and Tanner Wagstaff, and we have Gutierrez in the back for the goalkeeping, and your fullbacks are Tyson Myers and Jack Jarrett. Here comes Spanish Fork. As I'm saying that though, they're going to have an opportunity to counter. But to start off the midfield, we have Ryan Hanley playing deep for the team. He's the captain, one of the better players on this team. And there's another midfielder, as you see him making the tackle, Allen. What a tackle by him. And then to round off the midfield maestro Edgar Garcia is going to be playing in a creative, more free role in your team. And then to round off your front three, you're going to have a Taylor Dumar, Gabe Manning, and Carter Davis looking to get in behind Spanish Fort today. As I say, the front three, Taylor Dumar makes a nice interception. Allen getting out of pressure there, making a 1-2 with Garcia. He's going to head down the line. Still has the ball. Gabe's trying to give him some help. Spanish Fork's going to retain the ball and get it up the line. So a good clearance from them. It's going to go out of bounds for a Wasatch throw. And we'll have to see what Spanish Fork plays and sets up their 11. But Wasatch always does the same thing. They always stick to their game plan. They're not a team that adapts to what the opposition is doing. Yeah, they're just playing possession so far through the back.
Yeah, Wasatch tends to also make very few subs. I mean, they don't change it up along with their subs. They keep the same starters and the same substitutes. So, very few changes here.
Unlike Pro Play, they do have unlimited subs, but they still don't elect to use subs quite as often. And there goes Jack in the fullback position, pushing up, and now they lost possession. There's going to be a counterattack opportunity for Spanish Fork, but Gabe's going to sniffle it out. This could be a Spanish throw.
Yeah, this Wasatch team is also mostly comprised of seniors and juniors. There's actually only a couple of sophomores on the bench, and none of them have started so far this year for Wasatch. So it'll be it'll be interesting to see how they'll adapt to that change next year as well.
Spanish Fork coughing up possession in the final third, and as Wasatch does it, Spanish Fork retains the ball, and then Wasatch gets it right back. Some hard tackles coming in though at the top of your screen from Carter and Jack, and it's kind of being just a long passes are getting snuffed out. So I think the quick passes so far are just gonna have to do. But Wasatch is stretching the field. Jax finds Edgar, and it's gonna stay in bounds. Edgar with the ball, can't really see there. The away tent's in the way. It's gonna be a foul. It's gonna be Wasatch's kick to take, and they're right back at it. Allen here, he's gonna swap the field to Jack. Jack's gonna tease across. Ooh, possession's gonna be tossed up by Allen. Here comes Spanish Fork going the other way. They're on the left wing. Here comes Wagstaff over the cover on the other side. One of the best defenders in the state here. And it's going to be snuffed out. Numbers are going to get back for Wasatch. And it's a good tackle from Allen as he just coughed up possession. He's getting back there to help out.
Yeah, that's also something about this Wasatch team that they do very well is they get their midfielders behind the ball. I mean, Edgar and Allen both great midfielders along with Ryan, and they do well at keeping their bodies behind the ball and playing great defense that way.
Jarrett now back to the corner for Wasatch. He keeps it in, goes around, and he's going to get the clearance out. And they're going to keep possession. Gabe with a nice little layoff to Garcia. And can Garcia find his man? No, Dumar is trying to get it, getting hit in the back. He's going to go down. Ref's not going to have it. Hanley now with the ball in midfield. Wasatch still has possession. Wasatch hasn't gotten near goal, but I think Dumar is trying to change that here. And Allen's going to have space in midfield. Let's see what he elects to do with the ball. Jarrett now is going to have it out wide. He's going to invert in. Wasatch just swinging it around, just trying to ping it back. And we see Spanish Fork now with 5 in the back when they do not have possession here. Numbers behind the ball for Spanish Fork, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like that CDM there drops back in when Wasatch is on the attack, just to give a more sense of defensive comfort to the other center backs.
And another thing to notice too is that the fullbacks are pushing up. You can see there Tyson Myers is all the way up playing that left back role. Myers is going to get a clean tackle, and Hanley now has the ball in possession, linking up with Manning. Now he's outside the box. Let's see what Hanley can do on his weak foot cross, and it's not going to find anyone as the keeper there. It's going to get the ball. Barrett's going to distribute from his own goal. Here comes Spanish Fork attack. It's going to be sent to the corner flag, and it's a foot race to the ball. Jeff's going to try and let it just roll out of bounds, and he does that successfully, and he draws a foul too. Spanish Fork trying to get the ball, but Jeff just shielding him, Good defense from him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Wasatch actually wanted that or the goal kick. I mean, in the corner of the field, I'm sure a goal kick would actually benefit Wasatch a little bit more, but still a foul.
Carter Davis is getting possession back. Allen's going to have a battle here. He's going to lose it. Spanish Fork now with the ball, and they're going to have a chance to attack here. The fast pace, let's see how it works. Hanley sniffs it out. And now Wasatch with their chance of their own. Garcia's here at the bottom of your screen with the ball.
Yeah, unlike Wasatch, it doesn't seem like Spanish Fork's outside backs are getting up high and joining the attack, but we'll see how that works out later out in the game.
Davis swings at the midfield. Garcia has a player in front of him, and it's Dumar. Dumar's running into the corner. A little overhit that pass, but they still have possession. Dumar has to work against 2. Quick feet there. He's cutting in, can't find anything. He's going to kick it out to his fullback, Tyson. Tyson loads up the box, and it's going to be cleared out. Good cross from Myers, but it's going to get snuffed out. And now Wasatch has the ball right back again. Oh, but a clumsy pass from Hanley. It's going to put some pressure on Wasatch. Not electing to use the goalkeeper there. Wagstaff now carrying. Here comes the attacking fullback, Jarrett. He's going to find Manning. Manning with the pace. He's going to have a shot on goal, and is that all in? Looked like it was
It
on
looked
target.
like it went in, and they're celebrating
yep,
like it went in.
They call the goal. The goal must not be tightened up because it fell through the net. But Gabe Manning, what a goal.
Yeah, that's bad on the referees. That's one of the pregame checklists that you should always check to make sure that goal is tight and keeps all the
And we're going to see
balls
Gabe
in the
Manning
net.
just running past 2 and then just finding the far corner. What a shot from him. And that starts from Jack Jarrett pushing up the field and that fullback role, and that's why he's one of the best players on this team. Is he's just good at pushing up and putting pressure on the defense, and that's going to be a key part of Wasatch winning this game. This is the replay once more. Just a composed finish to find the far corner, and that's textbook stuff. And Manning's going to put those away every day.
Yep, great start for Wasatch here.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball, Wasatch, and that's going to be key for them to win this. It looks like Garcia's being... Oh, he's just getting another ball there.
Yep, that ball went all the way into the track, going through the net, so needing the ball on the sideline.
Wasatch is winning this game, though, when the midfield does not pressure theirs. When Wasatch has unpressured midfielders with the ball, then they're able to find passes. And also the fullbacks just doing a good job of getting up the field. And that's Jarrett's specialty because he's really good on the ball. And as I say that, Davis takes the ball, and he's going to take his man on, too. He's in a 1v1, trying to play a pass while under pressure, and it's not going to find him, and the goalkeeper's going to come out for it. So far, Spanish Fort cannot keep any possession. It's just these boots downfield, and Wagstaff's going to send one back to the keeper. Spanish Fort's fullback is now on the ball. Nobody's stepping to him and now the pass is made. Allen's going to step up. Spanish Fork now with the ball. Nice little 1-2. They're going to step through, find a pocket of space, but Garcia is not going to allow it. Allen now with the ball. Is in a world of hurt. Can't see it there on the camera. I think he thought Myers was there for him on a minus, but not going to find anything. Allen just chesting it back now to Jep.
Yeah, gives the ball away and then wins it straight back. That's great play there.
Myers is not going to receive any pressure, and he's going to find Garcia. See if they can escape this. A lot of players on this side of the pitch. Let's see if they can find open men. Garcia, you don't see that too often from him. And now it's Spanish Fork the other way. A bad first touch is going to cough up possession for them. And if Spanish Fork want to win this game, they need to have better first touches than that. And Jack might have found something. There, the header's going to go back, and the keeper's going to be able to collect that. 15 minutes played of the 45 so far in this first half, and Wasatch is dominating the ball. Spanish Fork can't find anything, as shown by that big boot up field. But they're going to win this throw in. Yep, it's going to be Spanish Fork's throwing. Oh, the sideline referee disagrees, and it's going to be overturned for Wasatch. Nice little layback. Another throw for Wasatch. Same thing, back to Garcia. Another 1-2. Classic thing we've seen so far tonight from them. Stretching the field now is Jarrett. Can't find the left-footed pass. And Wagstaff rises to the occasion and gets the steal back off the clearance. Jefferson with some time on the ball now. Allen. To Wagstaff. He tries to play it in for Carter there, but size is not his strong suit, and he's trying to justify that that's not the case there on the far side. Carter Davis, one of the 2 juniors, I believe, to be starting. Actually, Allen as well. So there's 3 juniors starting in this 11 for Wasatch. The rest are seniors. So a strong senior class for Wasatch. And here comes Hanley scooping that ball off. Nice physicality to shield him off the ball. But nobody made the run for the pass he made. And it's going to be right back to Spanish 40.
Yeah, I think seniority is a big part on this team. I mean, as you said, majority are seniors, so many of the underclassmen will have to learn from these seniors and juniors here because next year they will be without a good amount of their players. So it'll take some adjusting to.
A little shove in the back from Carter Davis is going to give a free kick to Spanish Fork at half field, and this is going to might set up their best chance of the half. Let's see what they can create from it. So let's watch that foul on the replay here. You're just going to see a push in the back and a little nutmeg onto the ref. That's just Carter Davis. Nothing too much in it, just a little too much shoulder. No foul there. And as you're watching that replay there, the ball came into the box and Gutierrez just fisted it away. So a good clearance from the keeper. It's a strong punch, and he's surely making a case to why he is one of the best goalkeepers in the state. And a lot of players are trying to make their case for why they're the best in their position in the state. As I said earlier, second best in the state. Carter Davis now is swapping roles with Jack. Weber, number one with a 6-0 record. Wasatch with a 7-1 record at number two in the state. So Wasatch is trying to overtake Weber. But Wasatch is number one in 5A, number one in their division. So they're trying to hold on to that ranking. And so far they're doing that with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, they also have a couple of games in hand on Weber, so it'll be interesting to see how Weber plays those next few games to see if Wasatch will take the number one position away from them.
Nice little pass from Gutierrez. It's going to set Gabe up. Looks like Dumar handled the ball, but they're not going to call it. And now Spanish Fork is going to retain possession here. Let's see how they're going to do with it. He's going to fight through too. What a run from Spanish Fork here. But a heavy pass is going to find Myers. Let's see what Myers can do. He's just going to get that ball out of bounds. Smart play from him.
Yeah, and that's one of the cons to having outside backs that play very high is that you could often get beat on that outside wing position, just like what happened to Jack over there. But Carter Davis doing well to get back and help him out. And it looks like actually they might have swapped. I don't know. Jack's playing very high and Carter's kind of dropping back in. So
Yeah, interesting thing, but as we're saying that Isaac Jackson's going to step in the game for Tyson Myers, a frequent substitution we'll see between them two. That's one of the very few substitutions they like to make is swap the fullback pair out right there. Ooh, Spanish Fork trying to get a shot in there. Wasatch is not getting numbers back. Ooh, and Allen, that is not a clean challenge. Is the ref going to say anything? No, not in the eyes of the official. The official's going to say otherwise, and it's going to be thrown down for Wasatch.
yeah,
Looked like Davis had another foul there.
he had a clear vision of that tackle there and that one right there, but he elects to call the challenge in favor of Wasatch, but non-Spanish Fork.
Wasatch now with this free kick is going to alleviate some pressure. We'll just see it here on the replay. Just a clip, mistimed challenge, nothing more, nothing less.
Yep, just a common foul.
Nobody's showing for Spanish Fork, and then that kick is going to just find Hanley's chest. And Hanley's overhead through ball is not going to find anybody other than the keeper of Spanish Fork.
Yeah, just a little overplayed by Hanley there.
He's making passes that nobody is ready or open for and making the run for, so Hanley can pick his head up, then he might be able to find something. But now it's Allen on the ball here. Hanley deep in midfield with the ball. A clever pass from Jarrett's going to find Davis. Now they're on the corner here. Manning with the cross. It's going to get snuffed out. And what a nice little combination between Davis and Jack.
Yeah, that play
Jarrett.
started from Hanley over here. He's the main distributor of this team, and often gets many assists or great plays just from him.
The combo between Carter Davis and Jack Jarrett is the reason they're in this game right now. This right side is proving really strong with Gabe, Carter, and Jack Jarrett and this front three interchanging as well. Gabe is now playing a striker role rather than a right wing. Oh, and an inaccurate pass from Tanner Wagstaff is going to cough up possession. Spanish Fork has a chance here. Hanley's going to snuff it out, though, as he does. Tyson now has to find something. Myers can't do it, but he's going to make the challenge. Got subbed out, and he's right back into the game. Just had to get a break. Ooh, and he's going to go right into his man, too. Dumar hasn't been involved too much in this game. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to go around. 1, 2. Tried to go around the third, but he's going to get bodied there. No call, says the ref. Still some physicality at the bottom of your screen here. It's now Garcia with the ball, and they're going to escape the pressure. And I think they're going to call the foul, even though Wasatch had possession.
Just a late challenge there on Garcia and foul to Wasatch. And electing to not play the advantage there, I think it's because Wasatch was going back into their defensive third instead of more attacking.
I think Garcia sold it for more than it's worth on that replay there. Just a little tap to the back of the heel. Yeah, I think he just got the studs to the right there. That's not fun, but nothing more than just a simple foul. And now we're going to see Ryan back on the ball. Finds Gabe. Gabe with a heavy touch. Oh, what a touch from him. He's going to escape the pressure. He's going to find Dumar. Dumar's just going to relieve it by squaring it to Hanley. Dumar not with a good pass. He hasn't been too involved in this game, so maybe just a little cold still. And Tyson Myers is going to hit the track team. He better go and apologize there. They're just trying to get practice. Goodness me. Tyson Myers might need another sub. He can't be hitting track, people.
Yeah, across the whole field for that one.
But Tyson Myers is a lovely man. Very nice kid. He didn't mean to hit him. Yeah, track practice is going on just on the side. So hopefully not too many people are going to get hit. Davis is trying to find a throw-in. Finds it. Dumar now is swapped to the other flank. And that inner front three is just changing, you know. Dumar switching it to Tyson Myers. Myers is going to find his 1-2. An off the ball foul there, but the ref doesn't see it. Dumar's trying to put a body in. Can't do it.
Yeah, I didn't see much advantage there, so it must have not been a call that the referee wanted to.
I don't think he saw it because it was off the ball on Tyson. Myers now back with the ball. Is having a lot of activity so far in this game. But Gabe's trying to go through a wall. Manning's not going to be able to do it, but he still has the ball, and he's going to lay it off to Myers.
Yeah,
is he going to hit that one kid? Oh, I was scared. He's going to hit that kid over there.
Yeah, that's one thing about Manning is that he can take three different players on his back and still retain possession. He's built heavy and
that's a talent. Well. This front three, they're all really good on their feet and they can just intertwine. And as I say, one of the better ones, Jack Jarrett with the ball, makes a cross. No one's going to appeal for handball, but it kind of looked like it did.
Yeah, it seems as if Davis and Jarrett have switched roles where Davis is playing right back there.
The Hanley just coughed up possession, and now Spanish Fork with a decent opportunity here. It's a 3-on-5 with speed on their side. And a foul there. Is he going to upgrade it to a yellow? No, he's not going to reach for the book. And an opportunity just outside the box, 20 yards away from goal.
Yeah, Carter Davis taking down Pendleton there, and
let's
Davis
watch it on the replay here. Carter Davis is just a scrappy player who fights for it, and he just makes an ill-timed tackle there.
And he definitely didn't have the height advantage there, so taking down a bigger man than him.
The three-man wall for Wasatch. Here comes the kick. I think he got a hand to that. Are they going to call a corner? Yes, they do. They're going to call a corner. So that's going to go down as a save for Gutierrez.
Yeah, great save by Gutierrez there. It looked as if it might just hit the crossbar, but he just touched it out.
Oh, no, and the ball went into the snowbank on your far side. Let's watch the replay here. Elder Gutierrez getting up there. He's just going to turn it over the ball. Turn it over the bar. Excuse me. And now a corner for Spanish Fork. The first corner, I believe, of the game. 25 minutes in. going to be lofted to the near post. It's going to go over Gutierrez, but no one's going to be at the far. And is that going to be a throw? Yes, it is. Spanish Fork is going to retain a throw in. So still having pressure on their half, and they're going to need to get a goal here because they're not on the pitch that often on this end. He's looking for a short option. He's going to throw it into the box. Hanley's going to rise and concede a corner. Let's watch that corner, though. Gutierrez just misses the punch. It looks like he underpredicted it. But Tyson Myers with a great clearance. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from Tyson today, actually having a great game.
Yeah, he's playing great defense and offense at the exact same time.
And let's look at this corner setup is weird. You can't see it off the screen, but Spanish Fork is laid out to the top of their box. No one's at the near post.
Yeah, it seems as if there's stuff in the way that the Spanish Fork player has to move out to take the corner.
The ball is going to come into the center of the box. A head's going to meet it from Spanish Fork, but not a strong one, and it's going to go to the edge. Spanish Fork still the ball. Garcia is going to be rounded, and Wasatch to the clearance. Into the fans there. Let's see who the lucky fan is. No one got hit. The Spanish Fork with an opportunity, still having the ball, but looks like the opportunity was squandered. Big throw is going to be met by Hanley. Garcia now with the ball too. Dumar's going to lay it off. The ball is still in. Allen's trying to escape it. Wasatch retains a throw. Myers with the soft throw to Taylor Dumar. Tyson tries the 1-2. Can't connect with Dumar. Dumar's this time to challenge, but now Allen has the ball. Jarrett now in the center of the field with the ball. He's got to stretch the pitch, and that's what he does. Garcia electing to stay on this side of the pitch, though. 1-2 from him and Dumar is gonna not result in anything, but Allen retaining the midfield, winning a lot of tackles and challenges.
Yeah, the midfield of this Wasatch team is definitely very dominant compared to Spanish Fork, as they're retaining the majority of the possession as we see a Spanish Fork sub come in.
I believe that's 4 players coming in for Spanish Fork, so a big change up into the game here. Let's see if that affects either team and how they want to approach things.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't see Wasatch doing a lot is big substitutions. They elect to just change one man at a time and give each other breaks. And I, I think we actually have the exact same amount of people that we do as we started with. No one's changed.
Well, we changed Isaac Jackson for a couple of minutes, but the starting 11 currently is the same one as that's on the field. So same 11 for Wasatch. Ooh, what a pass from Davis as he's going to find Garcia. Spanish Fork still is defending deep, not letting them have anything behind them. So the passes overhead will not work. They're just going to have to find it with a on-the-ground through ball. Hanley escapes 2 people. That's going to leave some space for Garcia. Garcia's going to step into it. Dumar now in a 1v1. It's going to distribute to Allen in midfield. Allen with a heavy touch. He's going to still have possession. Jep. Back to Allen. Allen plays the through ball. Gabe Manning with his speed. Let's see if he can get around the keeper. Is that going to go in? Oh, just wide of the post. Manning trying to get a brace.
Yeah, Manning with that speed up there gets a great ball from Allen and almost a second goal for Wasatch.
Let's see that on the replay. Manning gets past this man, gets it around the keeper, but not in the goal.
Inches away from a second goal for Wasatch and
Almost
a second goal for Manning.
Almost doubled their lead there. Almost. Ooh, thought he had a man there, but he didn't. But he's going to retain back as Davis loses the ball. Is it going to go out of bounds? Yes, it will. Wasatch dominating the ball. We've played 30 minutes of regular time. Oh, and then a missed pass there. It's going to have Dumar or Jared on the ball. Back to Manning in the corner. Manning needs help, though. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's going to go around one. Still has one more to go around. He's going to find a cross into the box, and the keeper's going to meet it. Manning trying to make the most out of nothing. Hanley's going to meet it there. He's going to swing it to Garcia. Garcia with the ball. Allen and Garcia trying to find something. Dumar doesn't make the run that Allen plays.
Yeah, just miscommunication there from the two players.
And couldn't tell what he was trying to do there.
Yeah, I
But
thought he should just let the ball run out of
yeah, I
play,
thought it was going
but
to be a goal kick, but at the very, very, very last second, he decides to clear it. And I don't think the coach is too happy with that one. That was a late decision and definitely the wrong one. Ooh, no foul there. Hanley's told
no
to get up,
foul.
and Hanley's complaining. But Spanish Fork's going to come the other way. 2-on-2. Defenders running back. Number 21 for Spanish Forks running the other way. He tries to get around Allen. Allen with a great recovery tackle. But Spanish Forks still in the ball. A shot. A goal. Wow. Curls it around Elder Gutierrez. And you do not see that often. Elder conceding the goal, but what a fantastic shot from Spanish Fork. And that's going to be a great goal.
Yeah, Hanley pleading his case up at the referee and wanting a foul up in their attacking third, but not getting it. I thought maybe it would have been a foul, but
Allen makes a challenge, but it finds a Spanish Fork player, and then just a one touch outside the box curl around the keeper. Great shot. Now the referee's having a conversation with Garcia. I think Garcia is trying to also plead the same case that Ryan is.
yeah, Ryan may have sold
And
it
now
a little
Jefferson's on.
bit, but I still thought it was a little bit of a foul there. But
So Spanish Fork is making a game out of this.
yeah,
It was a good shot from Spanish Fork. They're not going to see most of these. They're going to do a quick pressure. You can see the player outside the box ready to pounce once this kickoff is taken.
yep.
But that was a great goal from Spanish Fork. And now it's a game. And no clean sheet for Wasatch, but they need to get this win if they want to get at top of the rankings.
Yeah, just a couple minutes ago, Wasatch had a very good opportunity to double their lead, and now look where it's at.
It might
We're
be
tied.
ruining their chances. Manning wants to get another one. Just puts up a prayer, but it's going to be blocked. Now it's going to be Tyson Myers on the ball.
Yeah, Wasatch will not like that, and they will come
Oh,
out this.
Hanley had a bad first touch, but he's lucky to get a throw in. Hanley's going to try and find something. Doesn't. It's going to meet the head of a Spanish Fort defender. Another clearance from Spanish Fort. Garcia might be able to get onto this one. It's going to be Taylor Dumar, rather. Dumar's trying to fight for the ball, which he does, but it's going to be deemed a foul in the opinion of the ref. Dumar trying to get involved into the game. Jefferson's going to get a poor header. It's going to be still in their half. Tyson Myers, it's going to be a push in the back in the opinion of the AR.
Yep, and same opinion for the main referee, center.
Tyson Myers is playing actually a really great game. He's one of my favorite players I've been watching tonight, and I think he's one of the best on the field so far for tonight.
Yeah, along with Carter Davis, I think Carter Davis has played a great game. Along with Jack Jarrett, he's linked up with him very well, and they got that first goal for Wasatch there, playing that ball to Gabe.
Spanish Forks trying to do something on Jack Jarrett's side, but trying to get the passes through, just some simple 1-2s, but it's going to go out of bounds.
It really does seem like Jack Jarrett and Carter Davis like to switch that role there as Carter Davis is coming off right now. Um, it seems like they like to, switch the role and have Carter Davis maybe play a little bit of right back and Jack Jarrett join the attack.
Austin Ivy's going to sell into the game for Carter Davis, so let's see what he can do. He's a great athlete, has a lot of pace, and he can contribute with some strength as well. So let's see what Ivy can do as he subs onto the game.
Yeah, Austin a little bit like Carter Davis there. Doesn't have too much a height on other people, but great physicality and great pace.
Hanley finds Manning. Hanley with some space. He's going to put his head up, look for something. He's going to carry. Gets a 1-2 going, and now he's behind the defensive line. Goes around one. He's brought down. It's going to be a penalty. Hanley wins the penalty inside the box. And let's see who's going to step up and take it. I think it's going to be Dumar. He's the penalty taker. Ball's going to go to Dumar. What a play from Hanley and Gutierrez. Yeah, just a missed time challenge. He bodies Hanley off the ball, and it was not good in the opinion of the ref. And now it's Dumar stepping up to the spot. This is going to be for the lead, and they can have a lead heading into the lockers at half.
Yeah, Hanley getting this call right this time, and not for the first time, but
here comes
doesn't
Dumar.
matter.
Oh, keeper got a hand to it, but not strong enough as Dumar's strength. It's going to go past the keeper, and that's a goal. It's 2-1 here at the Right Tree Stadium. Dumar is going to retain the lead for Wasatch.
Yeah, now Dumar is now the leading goal scorer on Wasatch with 7 goals, beating Edgar Garcia. Although Edgar does have 6 assists on him.
Strong play from Edgar Gutierrez and Ryan Hanley to link up and get a penalty. It's tough. Garcia's on the ball now. Manning with it as well.
Yeah, doing well to get out of pressure there and just playing the ball back to Ryan.
And Ryan's able to win a penalty because no one steps up to him and he can keep his head up. And that's just a dangerous thing if Hanley can do that because he's so dangerous when he can just link up a play. Manning's going to cross it into the box, but the defender's going to meet it. There's the clearance. Now Spanish Fork has possession. A big kick up the field is going to meet Hanley's chest.
Spanish Fork wants a handling call there, but they're not going to get it.
Hanley's too close to the ball. They're going to stop the clock. They're going to speak to the coach, the referee.
Yeah, the
If you
referee.
can see it here, that comes to zoom into the field. The referee's going to stop the clock. He's going to speak to the coach for trying to get a handball call there. He's probably just explaining the rule to him and saying, I don't want that from you as well. Something of that nature.
Yeah, if he doesn't do it here, then he'll get more.
Backlash.
Yeah, more backlash from the coach there later on in the game. So good to get it out at the beginning.
30 minutes have been played so far in the first half here. 10 minutes about are left. As high school rules do not have an extra time system, so once the time is over, it's the end of the half. Spanish Fork got back into the game as they equalized, but now they find themselves back in the same spot they did not too long ago. Down a goal. It's 2-1 Wasatch. Spanish Fork does not want to head into the locker rooms like this. Let's see if they have something that they can find and even up the score again.
Yeah, Wasatch has maintained majority of the possession here, so it'll be interesting to see how Spanish Fork comes in and tries to get that second goal because the first goal came off a counterattack, so we'll see.
Spanish Fork coming off of a 3-2 victory against Park City, the second best 5A team in the state. So they have a lot to be boasting. When they first met at the start of the season, when Spanish Fork was hosting them, Wasatch won 1-0. So now Wasatch is at home winning 2-1. Wasatch also beat Park City. So on paper, going off those numbers and wins, Wasatch should win this. And they are. But still a lot of football being left to play. Or, sorry, we're in America. I should say soccer. Oh, Garcia just letting it roll through his legs. Nice piece of skill from there. Allen's going to receive some pressure, making it a difficult first touch. And now another counterattack is going to come their way. Hanley, though, sniffs it out. Jefferson's getting a nice clear.
Yeah,
Dumar.
as you were saying, on paper, Wasatch should win this game, but on paper, results tend to not happen often in soccer because there's a lot of different factors that could take place. And so, yeah, still an interesting game and still plenty of time for Spanish Fork to get back in this game.
And one of those factors is the cold weather, We had sunny weather, especially during last week when they didn't play. And now it's ice cold snow. And this is the best we've seen so far the past couple of days. On a through ball, well timed, but it's going to let that roll out.
Yeah, before this game, there's about a half a foot of snow on the field, and they had to take a plow to it. And as you can see on the side of the pitch, there is a good amount of snow left remaining.
Yeah, if you look behind Elder Gutierrez, you can see all that snow behind his goal and the turf as well. The black turf is on top of the snow, if you're wondering what that is on it. And I would like to take a minute and shout out our sponsors there. You can see them at the bottom left of your screen. Danny Labrum, One Stop, Dairy King, proud sponsors of Wasatch's Sting TV. And yeah, glad to have them behind us. Good sponsors to have. But it's 7 minutes left here, and I think our sponsors are definitely cheering Wasatch, and they're winning, so let's hope they can win it here. As Wasatch is trying to hold a lead as they head into the lockers. But some nice link-up play is going to... Ooh, Garcia just misjudged the bounce of that, but Dumar's going to win it back. Now here comes Wasatch. Manning alone, but it's going to get snuffled out. Dumar with the ball now. Find Hanley. Oh, Hanley escapes his defender. Piece of skill there, but still has the ball. Swaps the field to Carter Davis. Carter Davis got back in the field. Did not see that. I'm assuming him and Austin swapped.
So it'll be Spanish Fork throw in here after Ryan Hanley defend that well and heads it out of bounds. Dumar playing a great ball to Jack Jarrett over there. Just runs out of bounds and unlucky for Jarrett there. Long thrown by Spanish Fork there, met by Wagstaff, but it'll be a Spanish Fork thrown again, or further up the pitch. Oh, he called a foul actually instead. I don't know exactly what for, but no one complained, so must have been the right call.
Goal kick for Wasatch. 5 minutes left to play, and it looks like Wasatch is going to head into the locker room with a lead. Barring a major mistake from either side.
Ball almost gets there to Dumar, but just falls to the Spanish Fork defender.
Now it's Manning with the ball. He's got two defenders on him. Make that three, and he's going to go right around them. Wow, making people look silly. He's going to go around another one here. He's got two people to beat in the corner. Ooh, can't get past. Can't even count how many defenders he went around at this point. Still has the ball somehow. Finally getting coughed up, and he went to foul. What a run from Gabe.
Yeah, one of Gabe Manning's greatest abilities is to take on multiple defenders and still get by them. I mean, took on 1, 2, 3, 4 even defenders there and wins the foul in the attacking third for
I think he
Wasatch.
hurt his knee there because it looked like they pulled his leg, and his knee did not like the way it was being pulled. They got to stop the clock. Let's watch this replay once more. You can see here he puts his right leg in to stop the ball, and it's going to get chonked up by number. Can't see the number in that lighting.
Yeah, the referee just concussion checking him right now. Looks as everything's all right, and he'll be back
I
on.
think they're going to
Looks like
sub.
they're
Yep, he's going to force a sub. So that must be a concussion suspected. And I think that is the brother of Ryan Hanley subbing onto the field
yeah,
here for
Jackson
Wasatch.
Hanley, another junior coming onto the field. Yeah, brother of Ryan Hanley and great player.
So Jackson Hanley is a sophomore. He also plays in midfield just like his brother. So let's see what the duo can do here. And his brother Ryan Hanley is on the ball. You can barely see it on your screen, just on the left there. That's him who's going to take the free kick.
Yeah, I think Jackson will come in as actually a striker role, and for Gabe, we'll see if Gabe can get back on the pitch. But it looks as if Jackson Hanley will be taking over his role as of now.
He might finish off the half. A low ball into the box. It's going to meet a player, but oh, wow. Wagstaff's going to be ruining that. That could have doubled their lead. So a low ball in, and it just means he wasn't ready for it. Tanner Wagstaff was just not ready. But as we watch that replay, Spanish Fort took a quick free kick. Now they're on the ball, swinging it down low, but Hanley meeting it and intercepting it as he always does, but kicks it out of bounds there.
Yeah, right idea there. Just bad execution by Spanish Fork to go on the counterattack. That's how they're going to beat this Wasatch team, as they got the first goal from that. A great counterattack, but Wasatch doing well to get back and intercepting that.
Trying to do some 1-2 play, but Hanley, once again, just intercepts that and gets a good clearance. But under that tent is a little dugout, and Spanish Fork is going to come away with it. And they're also going to earn the throw in. Looks like Jackson Hanley, his brother, is now playing on the wing, and it looks like Manning's ready to step back into it.
Yeah, if I were Wasatch, I'd just keep Manning out until the
Ooh.
half, but maybe not electing to do that, but I cannot tell.
Gabe Manning is standing near the tent. But as we're talking, we have Carter Davis and Allen linking up. And Jack Jarrett's joining the fray. Throws a guy on the side. It's going to be a foul going Wasatch's way.
Yeah,
And he's not having it, and the ref's going to have to talk to him. But Jack Jarrett just kind of just shrugged him off of him.
yeah, neither party liking that call. Jack wanted to play on and play advantage there as he had an open space in front of him, but the ref not electing to play that advantage and instead calling the free kick for Wasatch.
Ryan Hanley swinging the ball into the box.
Yeah, it looks like Jackson Hanley either lost his footing or got taken out by a Spanish Fork defender, but no call by the referee.
A goal kick now for Spanish Fort. They're going to boot that one up to half field. It meets the big head of Edgar Garcia. Garcia's trying to do well. Gets to find Tyson Myers. The Spanish Fort just keep getting pokes at it, but more Wasatch members just keep finding the ball. It's like they're playing with another man.
Yeah,
Wasatch just always able to find an option. Carr's going to try and save it, but
yeah, like I said, Wasatch likes to keep possession and does well doing it, and it's because of that main midfield trio of Ryan, Edgar, and Allen that does well and just plays out of space and plays out of pressure very well.
Dumar now is going to try and apply some pressure and get the ball coughed up. Here comes Jackson Hanley. He's going to probably close out the half here. He's going to go right by as he just disappears into the tent, but he's still fighting for it. Now it's Taylor.
Spanish Fork once again wanting the call there but not getting it.
Oh, Jackson Hanley almost goes around his defender. Does it go out for a corner? Oh, is that a
looks
save?
like as it
I
went
think
out
that's
for a
going to be a
corner.
corner.
Yep.
The referee on the far side is going to call a corner. There's 23 seconds left to be played,
Yep.
so they're going to have to hurry on this one.
Like I said, it ends on a buzzer, so no extra time. And if Wasatch doesn't get it in here, they will end exactly on that 10-second.
Here comes the ball from Ryan Hanley. It's going to meet the goalkeeper. 8 seconds left. I don't think anything's going to happen, but a big boot's going to try to say otherwise. Spanish Fork is chasing it down. It's Allen. It's going to be headed out. That's going to be the end of the first half. Wasatch 2, Spanish Fork 1. An equalizer and a counterattack from Spanish Fork. Tried to get it back in the game, but a penalty spot that when Ryan Hanley's brought it down and Taylor Dumar converting it, is going to say otherwise. And that goal was opened up from a nice little play on the far side of your field, and Gabe getting it onto it, finishing it. But Wasatch looks in the driver's seat as they're dominating possession, and they're trying to win this game, you know. But good play. We saw Gabe go off there. Hopefully we see him enter in the second half. And we saw Ryan Hanley's brother, Jackson Hanley, step onto the field.
Yeah, if I were Wasatch, I'd be happy with that first half, but
Let's look at this last play that almost had a goal for Tanner Wagstaff. Oh, Wagstaff. I don't think he was ready for it. Kind of went through two defenders
yeah,
there.
just took a heavy first touch there and tried to head it in, but missed it as it went out of bounds. But like I was saying, yeah, great first half for Wasatch. I'd be happy if I was their coach. I couldn't say the same for Spanish Fork. They need to keep more possession of the ball and control the midfield more, which is a difficult task because Wasatch has a great midfield, and that's why they're dominating possession.
Yeah, and I think Spanish Fork is going to be really upset at the referees. They do not like the calls, not only that have been being called, but they still have a chance in this game. And if Spanish Fork want to get on this upper tier of the bracket, they can take both of the top two teams down in 5A. But so far, that's not going to happen after the first half is played. Wasatch is winning 2-1, and we'll be right back with you. So don't go anywhere. We'll have the second half being covered later. And we're almost back underway here. We hope you didn't leave. Wasatch, if you forgot, still has the lead as they headed into the halftime. 2-1. Goals from totally spaced Gabe Manning and Taylor Dumar. Dumar from the spot. And then a quick counterattack from Spanish Fork got an equalizer, but Dumar regained the advantage. And now we have a kickoff from Spanish Fork. Can't even talk about the game. Too quick. And they're ready to go. So Spanish Fork is probably going to have the most passes they've stringed together so far this whole game right here. Because Wasatch has been dominating possession.
Yeah, that'll be one of the main key factors that Spanish Fork will try and do here is to string some more passes here and keep possession. But as I'm saying that, they just give it away.
Yeah, Spanish Fork's game has been upon counterattacking. They're in the backfield. They're electing to use him. One of the first time he's actually had to be involved with the ball.
He's had a couple of saves, but...
Oh, Josh Jepp's trying to be clever, going around two as a center back, but misplacing the pass.
Yeah, just miscommunication. Yeah, I think he thought that Garcia there was running onto the ball, but
thought he was going to do one stationary. Of those. Well, Spanish Fork cannot keep possession. This could be a throw-in. Tyson Myers had a great start to the first half. Then he kind of fell off as the ball just started to drift more towards midfield. And then that's when we saw Hanley step up, and he won that penalty as well. And Hanley's doing really good, especially when the midfield is not pressuring him, and he's allowed to make those long diagonal passes. So good games from Hanley, Tyson Myers, and another side to be watching out for is this Jack Jarrett, Carter Davis combo.
Yep, as you're saying that, Jack Jarrett takes the ball away from Spanish Fork and then gives it right back up. But like you're saying, yeah, that combination between Carter Davis and Jack Jarrett will be a good thing to watch here in the second half to see how Spanish Fork deals with that because that's where their first goal came from for Wasatch.
Oh, Jack Jarrett with some energy, getting on the ball. Too heavy of a touch. Just going back and forth between switching possession. And now we have Gabe Manning on the ball. He's playing a lot deeper than he normally plays here. Physicality on him to keep the possession. Swings it out to Garcia. Ooh, Edgar Garcia almost got into the ball there.
Just a foot away from him and misses the ball and it runs out of bounds.
And it's interesting. Jack Jarrett is the traditional right back, but we're seeing him and Carter Davis swap roles now. So I think might be because Carter's getting really chippy and defensive and putting in a lot of challenges. So maybe they want his energy in the back. And Jack Jarrett's doing really well going forward as well. So maybe they just were like, hey, you guys are doing each other's roles, so let's put you where you're doing. But yeah.
Yeah, I think they tend to switch off when the other wants to make an attacking run. So we'll see what happens later on and see if Carter Davis maybe assumes the role that Jack's playing right now again or maybe just stays more defensive.
So the front three is going to line up with Taylor Dumar playing your left wing. You have Gabe Manning leading the line as the number 9. And then Jack Jarrett, as we just spoke about, is the right winger. So we'll see how that front three changes. But Taylor Dumar is going to get the ball for Manning. Manning's got some players, not anymore, as he's going to go around them to the corner. Still, players getting back now. Puts a cross in. It's going to hit a defender. And Spanish Fork is going to retain possession. But Gabe Manning, with his physicality and strength, is making this an entertaining game on the front foot for Wasatch.
Yeah, he beat his men there, but he had no one else to help him in the center of the box to cross it to and just ran out of space there.
Nobody could keep up with him.
Yep. Not even his own teammates.
Now Spanish Fork is going to have a throw in here. I think it's going to go back to Wasatch. And none of the referees are saying whose throw it is.
Looks like it'll be Wasatch's. This
must have been an obvious call if they're not going to put their flag or hand up for it. Yeah. I think the smart thing, though, is if you're going to play Carter Davis at fullback, I would love to see him on the left side as he's the only left-footed player on the pitch for Wasatch. And a left back is a good spot to play if you have a good left foot.
The problem I see with that is that I like the link-up play between
and that's what
Jarrett
I was just about to say,
Davis.
too. Yeah, but Jack Jarrett and Carter Davis have been linking up very nicely. So they're going to let to keep the partnership in, even though it contradicts the fullback's feet. The Spanish Fork is just trying to escape their half. And it looks like they might be able to do that here. They're going to put a ball through over the top. Tanner Wagstaff's going to sniff it out. He's going to have one more man to steal it from, though. Oh, Spanish Fork with a lot of space, a lot of green grass in front of them. As Wasatch is still trying to get back. Here they come. He's going to try and play a through ball. There it is. Oh, a bad first touch is going to get snuffed out by Josh Jefferson.
Yeah,
Great interception.
great ball there, but just an untimely first touch there, and loses possession in a key moment.
And if you're Spanish Fork, you're not going to have many opportunities, so you got to get your first touch down if that presents itself. And now it's just Edgar Garcia holding the ball up. Hanley keeping his head up. Allen now with the ball. Escapes his man. See what Carter can do there. Allen, we didn't see too much from him in the first half. He's kind of quiet. He's going to elect to play in the backfield.
Ooh,
Ooh.
bad pass by Allen first, I thought, and
Allen played a weak pass, and then Wagstaff is just going to let the get the ball out.
oh,
Oh,
what a great throw in by Spanish Fork there! Almost gets a second goal, just misses the shot there, as you see in
I
the
think
replay.
that's just worse covering. I mean, that
Yeah.
should be covered by, I believe that was Josh Jep. Jefferson needs to cover that. Wasn't expecting it. Spanish Fort, though, now inside the box, going to load it up, and it's going to be off target there. They're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be given for Spanish Fork.
And a yellow card, as it seems to Josh Jepson. He'll have to come off, as one of the high school rules is that you are required to be substituted off for 5 minutes.
Oh, and that is not. He definitely sold it for more than it's worth. If you're going to call foul, that's not a yellow. But Isaac Jackson's going to be the makeshift center back. Let's see it one more time. Definitely not a yellow.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't even know if it's the right call for a
Foul. I don't think the rules are being broken. I'm confused as to what is happening.
But the referee sees different, and yeah, I'm confused as well. Does it? It looks
Did
like
they call the foul back?
I cannot tell.
Is Jefferson
Looks like it's
is
gonna
Jefferson
be.
on the field?
No, he's not. He had to get substituted off for Isaac Jackson, as Isaac Jackson's
But
playing
Wasatch
right
has the
back.
ball.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he didn't call the foul and he gave a yellow card for dissent, maybe, or
That's the only
some
actual
other.
option, I think. As
Yeah.
the headed back is going to find Elder. I think Elder's going to boot this one up. There's 4 players up on Wasatch. It's going to be a weak boot, however, but Gabe Manning's going to find it. Bad first touch from him.
Well, Jepson's lining up to come back in. I don't think that was 5 minutes, but I don't know if the referee will care.
He's allowing the substitution to take place. Isaac's going to step off the field. Isaac Jackson.
Oh, referee says no, as it's a Spanish Fork throw-in.
I think the AR caught it, and he was like, well, you can't sub.
Yep.
Oh, Spanish Fork now in the corner. It's going to get snuffed out by Ryan Hanley. Ryan Hanley's all the way back there for Wasatch. Tracking back as a holding midfield.
Right.
And the Spanish Fork is having some possession now.
Yeah, Ryan does a great job of filling in that role as like a CDM there and just playing like a third center back. Maybe.
Oh, but here comes Wasatch as we say that. Now they're coming down the other way. Carter Davis is sprinting upfield with the ball. He's going to have a man to get around. He's going to evade him. Allen now with the ball and Green ahead of him. The striker's going to get back to help out. And Wasatch's counterattack is going to be snuffed out, but they still have possession of the ball. Tyson Myers at the top of your screen now. He's going to swing that into the midfield. Carter Davis is not going to have the height to match that, but Gabe Manning does. And Isaac Jackson still on the field, still has a chance here. He's going to play a ball in. Isaac now back on it. It's going to be cleared out. Isaac Jackson trying to get something in, but doesn't. There's Tanner Wagstaff. Now, oh, Ryan thought something was happening, but it wasn't. And there's a through ball, but it's going to be snuffed out by Elder Gutierrez.
Yeah, just a bit heavy on that pass there, but the right idea, and falls straight to Elder Gutierrez.
The long kick from Jack Jarrett. Jack Jarrett's now playing. So when Josh Jefferson was subbed off the field, we see Isaac go out to right back, and we're going to see Jack Jarrett step into center back. But as I say that, I think Josh Jepson is going to be stepping back onto the field.
Yeah, Isaac getting a few minutes there, but I think he'll be wanting more.
And now let's see this what happens here. I think Carter is going to stay up at this right wing, and we're going to see Jack Jarrett push the right back.
Yeah.
So now Carter Davis is going to be attacking and playing this right wing.
They seem to just be switching at their free will, so we'll see what happens.
And that's a good thing to have if you're a coach. Players that can play other positions, as Ryan Hanley gets cute with it and sends it back to the goalkeeper. The boot up field by Elder is going to find Spanish Fork. Almost got to Dumar. Now it's Garcia on the ball. Ryan Hanley's going to swap field. Let's see if Jack Jarrett can, and he will get to it.
Great time pass there by
And
Ryan.
what a pass. Gabe Manning in the corner. Carter Davis has a lot of space in front of him. Can Gabe get it to him? Gabe goes around 1, 2. Manning squares it. Oh, and a clearance. What a play by Gabe Manning. But Wasatch is still here. A great save from Spanish. Garcia tries to hit it on the volley. And what a sequence of events. But Wasatch still has the ball. Now it's Tyson Myers getting on the action on the other side. It's going to get snuffed out by Spanish Fork. And how there was not a goal, I do not know. Oh man, I wish we had like a 40-second replay of what happened there. Ryan Hanley swaps it to, I can't even. Let's just look at this mesmerizing run. Gabe Manning getting into the box. Oh, what an important interception. And then Jack Jarrett trying to get it on frame. I mean, what crazy event of plays. But here's Wasatch giving us no break. A missed punch is going to take out his own defender. Wasatch is still here. Allen's trying to get it now.
Yeah, Wasatch with the first real opportunity of the second half here.
And Gabe, no foul's going to be called. Wasatch still has the ball. Garcia loads.
Not a bad shot from
Edgar Garcia with his first
35
touch.
yards out.
I mean, Ryan Hanley started that play, though, all the way in the back.
Yeah, Ryan, like I said, the distributor of the team, and starts the great sequence of events we just saw by Wasatch.
Just gets Jack Jarrett on his feet. Jack Jarrett finds the corner, and then Gabe Manning playing that striker role, running into the corner, left the center back to step out, and you see Carter Davis's soccer knowledge pursuing that open space in the middle that Gabe Manning created. But Gabe Manning did not care about the open space as he went around 2 defenders, and then the rest ensued. A ball from Tyson Myers, though, is going to find the keeper. It's a good idea, but no one's going to make the near post run. And here comes Spanish Fork now. They're trying to pressure this defensive line. Jack Jarrett's going to sniff it out in a big clearance from Wasatch. Spanish Fork now back up. Can they concede the front? Oh, Carter Davis just robs him. It's a debit card. He just swiped it away from him. Goodness me. Taylor Dumar now is trying to get on the action. Surprised he wasn't offside. I thought he came from an offside position. Carter Davis, though, just swiped it away
Spanish
from
Fork
him.
just giving the ball away there with a bad first touch, and Carter Davis.
Allen has green space in front of him, but a poor first touch is going to quickly evaporate as that ball's going to fly. Ryan Hanley had a bullet come at him. Can't make a good touch off that. Tyson Myers, though, getting in the action. Ooh, no foul. Interesting no call there. Gabe Manning puts a too heavy of a pass there. Carter Davis tried to get on the end of that one.
Yeah, the right idea there, just a little heavy for Carter Davis, even with all that speed he's got there.
The Spanish Fork is playing better. They're playing better on the front foot, and we're going to see this strong link-up play on the top of your screen from them as well. The ball is, it's going to be a foul for Spanish Fork. So Spanish Fork's going to have an opportunity to get this ball into the box. Let's see what they can do. Here comes the ball into the box. Wasatch, a little nervy moment, but they're going to get the clearance out. Ball's going to be loaded to the corner, but I think that one's going to be going out, and they know it as well. Goal kick. So Wasatch surviving, as we're going to see Hanley step right back onto the field, but not Ryan Hanley, Jackson Hanley. Jackson Hanley subbing in for Carter Davis. Sophomore enters, makes his second appearance again off the bench.
Yeah, we saw him go in the first half. Didn't have a ton of time to show himself. We'll see what he can do here in the second half and maybe get a third goal for Wasatch.
And he's subbing off for Carter Davis, so he's not going to play the midfield role as he did earlier. Here comes Elder with the goal kick. But yeah, watch your right wing. Jackson Hanley now stepping in. I think Carter Davis looks like he's injured. He's being treated on the table.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit of soreness or cramping,
I think
maybe.
Foot. Looks like it's his right foot.
Right ankle, it looks like.
Yeah. But as we say that, Ryan Hanley has the ball. It's not out of bounds in a nutmeg. Ooh, but the defender's going to he's going to get the tackle. His brother's coming out to help him. And now it's Jack Jarrett with the ball. Jackson Hanley. Ooh, and that's going to be a corner there for Wasatch. Won by Jack Jarrett.
Yeah, great link-up play by the two Hanley brothers there. You don't see that often in varsity soccer.
You don't see it often.
Yeah.
You know, brothers passing to each other, but a talented bunch the Hanleys are. And the sophomore and senior are connecting, getting the ball back. And then Jack Jarrett joins and almost won the ball back. But a corner at the bottom of your screen. It's Ryan Hanley to take it, the set piece master. Ball comes in. It's going to be floated to the goalkeeper. Not a masterful kick, if I have to say so.
Yeah, Spanish Fork trying to counterattack here. That's where
But I
they're going
think
to get the
Wasatch
most
has numbers back
opportunities.
now.
Yep.
Spanish Fork is still has possession and trying to get it up the field. Ooh, and then some good pressure is who's going to come up with this ball? Not going out of bounds. A lot of numbers for Wasatch on this side of the pitch. They can't escape it. Here comes Gabe Manning now with the ball, switching the play to Jackson Hanley. Jackson Hanley now has to go in and get this ball. And it's going to be a throw-in for Wasatch here. Carter Davis still being treated to. I'm surprised they didn't sub Austin in, and they elected to go with Jackson Hanley instead. They must have just thought Jackson was the better player to sub in.
Yeah, it
Josh.
looks like Josh will take the throw in here. He has a notoriously long throw in, so that's what it looks like they'll be doing here.
So the center back is stepping up to take the throw in. Here comes Jepson's loaded ball. It's going to go in. It's going to get to the center of the box, but it's going to meet the foot of a Spanish Fork defender.
It didn't seem like Wasatch
Manning.
there had
Ooh.
a ton of numbers in the box. It seemed like they're all outside the 18, so I don't know exactly what they're trying to do
Yeah,
there.
nobody
But
able to challenge that throw. But here comes a substitution for Spanish Fork, so the ball's going to be held up temporarily. It looks like three players on. Carter Davis is still getting looked at. His right ankle is now being taped up. But the play is going on. Doesn't look like maybe Carter Davis will be able to return, but his leg's being wrapped up. Jack Jarrett with the ball has players with Jackson Hanley, tries to lay it off, has the ball back again. Possession coughed up. Now it's Spanish Fork coming the other way. Who are they going to call that out on is the
both
question.
teams wanting the
They're
throw
going to give
in.
it to Spanish Fork. Tanner Wagstaff finds that ball. He's trying to go through. Can't. Tyson Myers, nice little volley to clear it. Ooh, Gabe Manning.
Yeah, great
Decent
for
control
such.
there. But the pass is not as equal as a good touch. But
Oh,
Jackson Hanley steals the ball. Are they going to call that a foul?
nope.
The AR says no, but
Still
it's going to
wins
be
a
a
throw
throw in.
in.
So a throw in here. We're going to see Jepson's long throw.
Yeah, even Tanner Wagstaff getting in for the throw in. They'll treat this like a corner kick here.
The ball's going to be whipped in. Taylor Dumar almost meets it.
Wow, isn't that spectacular? What a great throw by Josh.
That is insane. You are right. Oh, but here's Ryan Hanley now. Ooh, he's going to meet a body, but no foul is going to be called either way.
Called out of bounds by
Throw in for
the AR.
Spanish Fork off of Taylor Dumar. Dumar's been quiet in this game. I mean, he has the penalty, but other than that, we haven't seen too much of Dumar. And when Dumar gets on that ball, his dribbling skills are immense. It's just insane what the guy can do. So they maybe need to get him involved a little bit more if they want to secure the game.
Yeah, Wasatch getting a substitution in here. Looks like it'll be.
Not sure who that is. Diego Magana, another sophomore, is going to be stepping onto the pitch now.
Yeah,
He's going to
what?
be stepping out for Ryan Hanley, and Ryan Hanley's confused. He's looking toward the bench. He's got a shoulder shrugged, and he's like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, he does not want to come off. He wants to continue this Wasatch possession, and Ryan Hanley's one of the main key factors. It looks like Coach Hendry will be giving him a little bit of a talk over here, maybe just giving him a few pointers before going back in.
So Cosper and Hendry are speaking to him as Ryan Hanley's confused. It looks like they're arguing. Ryan Hanley's arguing his case. But as we say that, we have Taylor Dumar stretching the field to Jack Jarrett. Jack Jarrett has lots of green space. It's going to be closed down. Jackson Hanley's poor first touch, though. It's not going to help him out with Spanish Fork. It's going to get a big throw to midfield. He's going to have space ahead of him and a chance here to get the ball rolling. But Tanner Wagstaff says otherwise.
Yeah, it looks like Edgar Garcia has assumed that sixth position where Ryan usually plays, and Diego Madonna has assumed
Assume the
the
creative role.
yeah the 10.
So two sophomores stepping onto the pitch now. It's interesting. Let's see if Wasatch can keep their immense quality up, even though they have star players not playing. Gabe Manning has his head up, trying to get into the midfield. Dumar wasn't ready for the run. Allen's going to get the ball up. Allen has space ahead of him. Dumar just has some vision there to spot Jack Jarrett. Jackson Hanley now is trying to get into the game. Only one Hanley now on the field, as it's a sophomore. Hanley has options with him. He's going to elect for Dumar. Dumar should have won a foul there. I am very surprised there's nothing called there.
Yeah, Taylor is too there. He's wanting that call just as you were, but referee says no. Play on.
Let's watch it on the replay here. Oh, that is
that was
most definitely a foul. That should be a spot kick outside the box.
late challenge there by a Spanish fork on him.
Now we have Tyson Myers on the ball, trying to find something. Shifting, Manning, linking up with him. And I don't know if this is a temporary thing, but Diego Mandana is playing it's just a temporary thing. Gabe Manning's assuming the front line now.
Yeah, it looks like Ryan Hanley will be going back in just after a few pointers by Coach Hendry and
Want to
Coach
get a message
Cosper.
across.
Yep.
That's a great thing about the substitutions, that they can just get a message across. But here comes a ball lofted in.
Ooh, great
Ala
header.
meets it. Hanley, the sophomore, is on the ball now. He's going to cough possession up. Jack is trying to get it. Oh no. He might not be having kids after that one. Jack Jarrett is down.
Yeah, just getting hit in the place where the sun does not shine, and that'll take a little bit to recover. But it looks as everything's fine.
Let's watch that on the replay here. Or what? I'm not sure what.
I think his elbow just came in and hit him. Yeah.
Couldn't see that on the replay there, but it wasn't the ball. I think the ball hit his head.
The ball hit, the Spanish fork player's head, and it looks like the elbow comes down.
Oh, his hand. His hand flings down there. So it wasn't as bad. I thought the ball got a full kick. But here comes Jepson on the throw-in.
Yeah, just another great throw.
The ball's coming in.
Treat those as set pieces.
Sorry for the replay confusion. Edgar Garcia, did he get a deflection? No, it's going to be a goal kick, and the referee says.
Yeah, we see Matthew Conway coming in for Spanish Fork here. And
Carter Davis as well is ready to step back onto the pitch. They're going to take the goal kick, so Carter Davis is still not on the pitch.
Yeah, it just wasn't queued up soon enough.
So Jackson Hanley is still playing, but not for long, we are assuming. Ryan Hanley escaping pressure, getting it back.
Yeah, Ryan Hanley does that so well, along with Gabe Manning. They're just so good at escaping pressure and just taking that man off their back and playing into space.
I think that's going to be a throw-in for Wasatch.
Yep.
Here comes the substitution. Jackson Hanley didn't have an impressive couple of minutes, but minutes he loved to have there.
He had a couple of opportunities, just no amazing ones. But still good to get minutes for the sophomore.
And behind the tent, it's Jack Jarrett taking the throw. And it went in and it went back out, so it's going to be a throw for Spanish Fork. 17 minutes left to play. The second half has gone by fast. Although there's been no goals, both teams have been trying to go at it, trying to increase the advantage or regain a lead.
Yeah, Spanish Fork just moving all the way up this sideline there. I guess the ball went out upfield.
And the ball's going to come through here, snuffed out by a defender. But Gabe Manning's hunting him down. He's sprinting at it. Tyson is joining. Myers is going to get the ball back. Gabe Manning's going to swing it to Carter. Carter almost finds Garcia. And now Spanish Fork with Green ahead of them. I think Jack Jarrett got a nice tackle. Couldn't see because of the tent. But it's going to be a throw-in for Spanish Fork. Spanish Fork is making the substitution.
Yeah, Spanish Fork definitely doing more substitutions than Wasatch. That's one of the main things that's different from high school and professional is that you have unlimited substitutions. And as we
Garcia
see a foul,
goes down and draws the foul. So an opportunity here to get something.
It looks like Ryan will swing it in the box.
Oh, they're going to take a quick free kick. Oh, nothing there. Gabe Manning thought Edgar Garcia was going to do something, but
yeah, maybe not the best decision to play quick there. It seemed as if Spanish Fork had a good amount of men behind the ball ready for that long set piece, but otherwise, Wasatch still elected to go quick.
Thrown from Spanish Fork here. It's going to meet Allen's head, and now it's Gabe Manning on the ball. Gabe's lethal in these wide positions, but doesn't have much a chance. He keeps it in. Gabe Manning's still on his feet. He's going.
Spanish Fork thought that was out, and he wins a corner kick.
He made nothing into a corner. So now we're going to see Ryan Hanley step up and take this corner. Let's see what Ryan Hanley can create. It's been a tough game. I wonder what his instructions were as well. Maybe play more defensive, or maybe, hey, don't play like this, play like this now. We haven't seen too much of a changing game for Ryan Hanley. Here comes the corner, though. It's going to be lofted into the middle of the box. It's going to meet a defender's head, so it's still going to be Wasatch's ball on this throw-in.
Looks like Spanish Fork wants to get the ball moving quickly here as they're down by a goal with only 15 minutes left. And Wasatch will try and take their time.
Tyson Myers on the throw. He's going to meet Gabe. Gabe with a poor first touch. And he's going to also block the throw for a Spanish Fork throw-in, or the clear for a Spanish Fork throw-in.
Referee called a free kick there for Spanish Fork. I'm not sure as it was all the way across the field. It looked like to be a handling call, but I could not tell.
Tanner Wagstaff's head meets the ball. Ryan Hanley, he's going to find Carter Davis. Carter Davis now on the ball. Has his head up. Dumar swaying around a defender. He's got Tyson to his left. He's going to elect to use him. Dumar's going to make the run in. Tyson Myers is going to go into midfield. Allen now with the ball. Has one player ahead of him.
Yeah, Wasatch just does so well with the defender on their back to maintain possession, and I think that's a key to their style of play here is just play out of pressure and keep possession.
The 1-2 is not going to be successful, but Wasatch is still having the ball for throw-in. Taylor Dumas has been relatively quiet, not been in this game, whilst another load of players has been very prominent. This side has just been very quiet. Taylor Dumas hasn't gotten the ball when it comes to him. I guess that's. I guess the ball does come to him. But when it does, there's just no option for Taylor. Taylor's just having a struggling game, staying quiet. But he can explode at any moment. Leading the goal scoring charts, 8-7. The penalty taker as well. There's Tyson Myers. He's going to get it up to Gabe. Gabe and Taylor are linking up now. Taylor's getting around one.
Yeah, as you said, he can explode. He just shoulders off a couple of defenders there and plays out of space. And
Ooh, Ryan's going to get around his man too. Swings it back. Now it's back to Tyson Myers. Gabe now is playing a wide position as we see him on. Manning's going to go past him. Here we go. Gabe Manning gets the ball into the box. Not going to find anybody, but what a play from Gabe Manning. Having a great game.
Spanish Fork can counter here.
Here they come.
Try to, and
Josh Jepson reads it. Not a great first touch, but he's still going to maintain the ball. He's going to elect to use Elder, excuse me. Elder has time on the ball. Gutierrez is going to get that one up. Now Spanish Fork has the ball. Jack Jarrett's going to snuff it out as he comes up from behind.
This Wasatch
Let's see if this can fall for Taylor.
Well.
Dumar's going to try and get onto this. Here comes Carter. Carter now with the ball. Garcia finds Dumar. Trying to do a 1-2. Yes, they do. Oh! Trying to get that on frame, but it's not going to find. Edgar Garcia is loading up shots from deep. Nice little 1-2 from Taylor and Edgar Garcia, but Garcia's kick is just going to go too much.
Ooh, off the back of Allen there. Falls to the Spanish Fork defender, unfortunately.
They have numbers as well on this side. It's not going to find anybody. It won't. The next goal will most likely determine who or what the result of this game will be. Will it be 3 points to Wasatch, or is this going to go to extra time? 11 minutes left. Both teams can score as they're just pressuring and kicking these balls upfield. Dumar now on the ball. Dumar's trying to get a tackle, and it's going to miss time. Advantage played, the referee says. Now Spanish Fork coming the other way. Tyson Myers is going to snuff it out. Allen now with the ball. Manning, 1-2 with Garcia. Garcia, what a pass to Carter Davis. Davis now, can he make something happen? Nobody makes that run, and Davis is upset.
Yeah, he was not happy with that pass and getting a little bit of advice from Cosper on the sideline, but just unlucky to not have that play go anywhere.
Jepson getting a big kick onto that one. And the ball's not going to stay in. It's going to be a throw-in for Wasatch. But these teams are just kicking it upfield now, hoping to get something. You don't see Spanish Fork because they're trying to get into the game. And their defensive line is more high up, less numbers behind the ball. They're just trying to get a result.
Yeah, Wasatch will be happy to see this one out and just waste as much time as they can.
But they're trying to score as well.
Yeah.
They're not just sitting back protecting their lead. We were seeing Taylor Dumar, Gabe Manning, Carter Davis just on quick counterattacks,
Yeah, like they say, the best line of defense is your offense. So keeping the ball in their attacking third prevents that Spanish Fork from getting any opportunities, and it'll be a Spanish Fork throw. And
trying to see Dumar do a little bit of skill there. Not going to work out. Spanish Fork has the ball, and they're in the attacking third as well. That one's going to be snuffed out as well. Oh, but Gabe Manning might have an opportunity on the second bounce. Yes, he does. He chests the ball. 2 players ahead. He's going to get around 2 of them. Here he goes. He's off to the races. Gabe Manning. Oh, heavy touch.
and the referee.
They're going to call that a foul. Gabe wins a foul there. Spanish Fork is disagreeing. Let's see it here. Challenge. Ooh.
Yeah, I thought he just lost his footing there, but sideline referee.
I think it's a shove in the back is what they're calling. So they're going to call that one a push in the back. A dangerous opportunity. I think this is a great chance for him to whip a ball in.
Yeah, Ryan has great set pieces there, and as you see, many of Wasatch's goals come from Ryan's set pieces, which is why he has a good amount of assists along with Edgar Garcia.
Referee giving instructions to the wall. Let's see what they can do here. They're at the top. So Wasatch is grouped up more towards the far post. So off your screen, just to the left, is where Wasatch is lined up. They're not attacking the space just yet. Here they come. It's going to find Tanner Wagstaff's head, but it's going to flash across goal, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Whew. Great opportunity there for Wagstaff. Second of the game, he almost had a header. As now Spanish Fork will try and counter quickly, but looks like Wasatch's defense has gotten back into place as Allen takes that ball away again.
Kick is going to go not out of bounds. Spanish Fork still with the ball. It's being dug out, fought with. It's going to be a foul for Spanish Fork.
Yeah, Spanish Fork looking to make this as a set-piece opportunity, and we'll try and play it all the way into the box from the 53-yard line-ish.
Wasatch trying to get this out of their own half. It's going to be a corner. Spanish Fork second of the game. Let's see if they can get something off of this. They need to get back into this game. There's not much time left. Send the troops up. Two substituted players for Spanish Fork as they're going to try and get back into this one.
Yeah, it looks as if they'll take off a defender and put another attacker in here. As we'll see Ethan Binks come in.
Here comes the corner, though. The header is just going to go through the uprights, not the goal. And Spanish Fork is going to waste their opportunity, and the opportunities are starting to dwindle down. Let's see it on the replay.
Yeah, we see 2 great headed opportunities for both Wasatch and Spanish Fork coming here, so both teams can score. And
Josh Jepson boots it upfield. Spanish Fork is going to intercept, has the ball just behind the tent right there. Ooh, nice clear from Jepson. Spanish Fork with an opportunity. Over 5 minutes left in this. Spanish Fork, time is running down. They need to get into this if they want to send it to overtime. Here comes the throw.
Yeah, one thing about high school league play is that they don't have draws. They just have overtime and wins and losses. And one could argue that that makes it more interesting, but one could argue it also lessens the competitiveness of the competition.
It's a competitive one here, though. Spanish Fork is desperately trying to get into this game. It's 2-1 in Wasatch's favor. Spanish Fork is now inside their box. It's going to be lofted in. They're arguing a handball. The ref's saying no. It's going to come down to the other end. Dumar's trying to win this ball.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
a
think
foot
that
race
was
for it.
a handling call. That hit him more on the forearm, or not, sorry, not forearm, shoulder area where his sleeve is. And one reference to a handball is anywhere below the sleeve could
Be
count.
deemed
Yeah.
as a handling. But the arms were also near his body, not in unnatural position, so a low chance of winning that appeal. Is that ball going to go out? Yes, it is. Watch out with the ball. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. Spanish Fork is desperately trying to get into it. A huck up field by Myers is going to meet Spanish Fork. Spanish Fork now in their third, trying to get something. Tyson Myers is trying to close out this game as well and get this ball back for him. It's still in somehow miraculously. Now he has it. He's just dancing on the line. Spanish Fork now with the ball. Dumar making a bad pass, but he's intercepting it.
Yeah, just a little bit of chaos on this corner as it comes out for a Wasatch throw in. I
Tyson
thought,
Myers is just keeping it alive.
yeah, Myers doing well to prevent any Spanish Fork attacks.
There's Allen now. Oh, just chested out of bounds. It's going to go to the Spanish Fork. Entering the 5 minutes now. Here comes the throw. Tanner Wagstaff's going to elect to just clear it. Spanish Fork's going to keep the throw. Spanish Fork now with the ball. They're trying to get some 1-2s going. Still keeping it. Now they're out wide here. It's going to be a cross whipped into the ball. The header's going to be met. Oh, wow. What a
What
save.
a
You
save.
won't see much better than that. Elder keeping his team with the lead. What a save by Gutierrez.
Yeah, I thought that was just going to get lifted right over his head, but does well and
Oh,
keeps it out of the
my.
goal. And it looks like the
I thought that was
post
going in.
the post helped him out just a teensy bit and
And the
knocks it out of
corner's going to
bounds.
be taken quickly. Conceded by the keeper. Here comes a shot. Was it blocked?
Oh,
Oh, they're going to call a foul?
yep.
Foul's going to be given.
Right call
Interfering with the
there, and
goalkeeper.
like they should, Wasatch congratulating his their keeper there from a great save and
What a save. Let's watch it
yeah,
on the
keeping
replay
him
here.
in the
Here
game.
comes the cross. Good cross in. And oh my word.
Wow.
What a save. The hand of God is getting in on that one. And then there's the foul.
Yep, Wasatch will take their time here
And
and
Helder.
just try and see the game
Helder's
out.
just making his case for best keeper in the state. What a hand. But here comes Wasatch down on the other end. Is Dumar going to get this? Garcia goes down. He's going to stay down as well, grabbing his left leg. He's starting to get up now. Here's Jack Jarrett. It's going to be Wasatch throwing. Time is dwindling, and that was their best opportunity. Elder keeping the lead for Wasatch, and it looks like that's going to be the difference.
Yep, Wasatch
Here comes the
substituting,
sub.
trying to waste as much time as they possibly can as there's no added time later on, but the referee can stop the clock as he has right now for substitutions.
He's going to roll the clock now. Diego Mondana stepping in for Carter Davis. Carter Davis. Oh, can Dumar get to this? Yes, he does. Good touch from Dumar. Has no help, though. Here comes Jarrett.
Just gonna take it to the
Not
corner
going
flag
out
there.
just yet. Jack
Looks like
Jarrett's
it.
just trying to waste some time.
Yep.
Who are they going to call that for? They're going to call it a goal kick off of Jack
Really?
Jarrett. Jack
I
Jarrett
thought that
is
was off of
complaining.
Spanish Fork there, but referee
Keeper's going to
has
go
a better
quick
view.
here.
Play short.
They're going to play it short, and they're going to let the keep possession rather than a boot up field. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Spanish Fork still needs something, but Garcia, a crucial interception. Allen now with the ball. Oh, they're going to pass it through the back. Not looking to kill off the game with a goal, but keep the possession. Get it away from Spanish Fork. Here comes the boot upside. I think Dumar's going to be outside. He's not going to interfere.
He was about 10 yards offsides there. Just elects to not take the, attack the ball and give Spanish Fork a free kick.
Here comes the kick. Ryan Hanley meets it. He's playing in the back now, not playing in that midfield.
Tyson Myers does well to win the. Oh,
The AR
never
says
mind.
one thing, and the
I thought
center
that went
says
off
another.
of Spanish Fork there, but
So the center is saying it's
says
Wasatch. The AR is saying it's Spanish Fork. They're going to go with the center's call.
Yep, center overrules
And
the AR.
and the fans are getting mad.
I thought that was the right call there. It looked like
And
it
it's a
took a
free
little
kick
bit of a
too. This is going
deflection.
to kill the game.
Yep, just a minute 40 seconds left.
Oh, it's going to be a throw-in, not a kick. My apologies. But here comes Diego Montana, the sophomore, pressuring Spanish Fork. The ball's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick. It's going to be taken quickly. The bottom of the screen is all Spanish Fork. It's going to swing that way. It's going to actually go into midfield, not going to all the way over there. Jack Jarrett meet up with speed. Diego Maradona back heel pass. Not going to find. Jack Jarrett's going to meet a body. Oh, wow. That's going to be in. That's going to be a red.
Stops time.
That's going to be a red. Definitely a card. But what color? Let's watch that here. Just watch this late. He looks at him. Wow. Did you see that on the replay? He looked right at him and went at him. The AR and the center are discussing. You can't see it on your screen, but just to the right, the bottom right of your screen, they're discussing what it should be exactly. Look at it on this replay. Number 36 just looks up at Jack. He's not even going for the ball. And just challenges him. And Jack Jarrett's arguing his case at the AR.
Calling a foul for Spanish Fork, it looks like.
Wow. So they're gonna say that's not a foul. And Jack. Wow. That's
crazy.
That should have been a yellow at least.
Yeah,
for
I believe
number 36.
He should have given a yellow.
At least. I mean, that guy didn't even go for the ball. He looked
he
straight
didn't
at
lead
Jack
with his
Jarrett.
head though. I don't know exactly what Spanish.
So now they're calling the foul up there. So maybe there's a foul beforehand.
Yeah, it looks like they called that before.
Interesting turn of events. But the clock did pause, so it's 1's on the clock. 1 minute and 11 seconds. A boot up field though. This is going to be Spanish Fork's last chance. He's going to bounce off the head. Elder's going to come out to meet it, and he does. Safe hands.
Take his time there.
Didn't fall on the floor to extend the time. He's just going to boot it. He's always going to milk some more time. Here comes the boot up field. The sophomore's going to have to chase down this ball. Diego Maradona is trying to get to this. Now they're going to call a foul against Diego Maradona.
They're not stopping time, though.
They're not stopping the clock. Big kick upfield. Spanish Fork, 30 seconds left. Under a minute. A big kick from Garcia. As now these calls are just starting to become confusing. Not sure what's happening. 23 seconds on the clock. Spanish Fork's chances are dying. There might be one left.
Wasatch will try and see this out of bounds.
Miscommunication is going to concede a corner, and they got to go. 11 seconds on the clock. They have to sprint and get the ball. They're asking for it.
They did not. Referee did not.
The referee's not stopping.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2. Here's the kick. Oh, they didn't even stop the clock. Wow.
Yeah, I thought the referee should have stopped the clock there as it went out for a long run.
Out there. But Wasatch is going to take the victory, 2-1. You can see it right there. But a good win, tough fought win. Things got clutch, but we all know who won the game there for the second half. Elder.
Yeah, Elder Gutierrez making a vital save. Here's that one replay.
It's just a 1-2 off target. Edgar Garcia. Goodness me, I can't say his name. Here's another dribble from Gabe. Just seeing some of these fouls now. That one went in the way of Wasatch. Now it's going to be called a push in the back. Here's Tanner Wagstaff's missed header, but I mean, just an insane second half. Things were nitty and gritty, and both teams coming down. Ryan Hanley, what a delivery. Wagstaff has to do better with that one.
Yeah, overall, I thought Wasatch came out victorious here, even in the possession and more shots on target, and overall the score as it showed. And I think that Spanish Fork did well in the counterattack, but other than that, their possession was.
And here's his save. What a save. That might go down as the best save of Wasatch's season. What a save.
Definitely putting his case up for best goalie of in the state.
Elder coming in clutch in the second half. Let's talk though before we go here. Who is your MVP? Who do you think made the difference this game?
I liked Ryan in this game. I think him as a facilitator early on in the game got that
controlled the tempo.
Yeah, he definitely controlled the tempo and controlled Wasatch's possession and definitely won them the game in possession and allowed them to have more opportunities and won the penalty, which gave